Hey everybody, KC here. So I'm back temporarily from my travels, back from my trip to the West Coast for WAFC and Western Association of Food Chains convention. And there's this phrase that I heard at WAFC that keeps rattling around in the back of my brain. I wouldn't go so far as to say it keeps me up at night, because very little keeps me up at night. But it's there, and I keep hearing it over and over and over. And I heard a retailer talking about prices. And they were talking about prices not in any kind of way that would affect antitrust laws. But basically the message was this. Yes, prices are going up, either because of tariffs or inflation or some combination thereof. But we don't like to talk about it. It's a very sensitive subject. And you're not going to be surprised by my reaction to that, which is no, you got to talk about it. If you don't talk about it, you lose control of the narrative. You leave customers in a position where they may be thinking to themselves, oh, wait, they're taking a little extra margin on there. They're raising their prices so they can make more money. You can't count on the fact that customers are necessarily going to think, oh, well, this is some combination of tariffs and inflation, and it's not really the retailer's fault. You can't count on that. You have to explain it. You have to be transparent in a way that keeps the customer in the loop. It's interesting. We have a local wine merchant here in town, in my town in Connecticut. And I had forwarded him some stuff that I had been reporting about on the morning newsbeat. And for example, the email that I told you about that the folks at Heart and Crew, that Cincinnati wine shop, sent to their customers, explaining why some pricing is likely to go up in the near future. Also some stuff from Stu Leonard, where they're talking about why their prices might be affected. And just this past week, he sent out an email to his customers, and he took a little bit from both of them and had his own stuff in there, but basically just explained to customers what was going on with pricing and why pricing is likely to go up. And by the way, and he didn't get into this, but he's going to see pricing going up on other things. He was explaining to me when I stopped by the store yesterday that even domestic wines are going up, partially because of cost, but I suspect it's also going up because domestic wines can raise their prices a little bit, make a little bit more money on their end, because they're still going to be lower than some of the imports. So this is part of what causes inflation. Anyway, he told me he sent out this email to all of his customers. I'd seen it. I really liked it. He said he couldn't believe how many customers were reacting positively, who basically thanked him for keeping them in the loop about what was going on with pricing. That's what retailers have to do. Keep your customers in the loop. It's a good decision. It's a smart decision. It creates a relationship with your customer, or furthers a relationship with your customer, as opposed to just counting on customers for being just another transaction. Keep your customers in the loop. It's very, very smart. Don't be afraid of it. Don't back away from it. Yeah, sometimes it can be challenging, but it's a kind of challenge you have to embrace. Anyway, that's what's on my mind. And as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.